Child, I'm appalled. I don't know what's going on with y'all. Y'all just want me to talk for forever. Alright, what goes around comes back around. Ain't my baby. So this is Libra. What goes around comes around for Libra. I got some cards that's turned the wrong way. What goes around comes around for Libra. So what's going around? What's coming around? What's this karmic energy? What has happened? What does Libra need to know? Let's see if I split this deck a little bit more. So we already had 2 cards fall out, but the cards are bent. We got Lifesaver shooting out at me. And it says, you are not alone in this storm. As you grasp for air, salvation appears in a breath away from safety. Excuse me. So maybe you're feeling overwhelmed. Or you felt overwhelmed. You felt you was in a storm. You felt like you're drowning. Maybe this is how this person felt. Okay, first 2 cards that fell out. Evaluation criteria 56. Unfair assessments and rarely sees the full picture. Focus on shortcomings and misses out on potential. So maybe you, them, you and them. Loneliness 44. Distant to inflame fuels your spiritual journey and a growth. Solo venture reveals hidden truths and personal growth. So, Libra, you or them didn't see the bigger picture. Maybe you or them looked at the small things as a problem. But then all of a sudden it goes straight to loneliness. So it's like after 3 things, 1, 2, 3, it's like somebody was marking off a list, okay? Somebody was gone. Somebody was out of there. Somebody was out of there. We got, and I say it like that because we got the astronaut. That means that motherfucker was far gone, away in space, gone, mentally, physically gone. Like as quick as they was there. Look, numbness. As quick as they was there, as quick as they was gone. Escaping emotions with substances isolate you. So you was out of there, or they were out of there, smoking, drinking, popping pills, sex, all of that are drugs. All of that numbs you, so you think. 31, digital detox, lost in the virtual world and neglects real life relationships. You or them constantly, maybe you was constantly on social media. Libra. Trump card. Trump. 55. Hidden riches and revealing them only to the worthy. Reserve power and using it strategically when needed. Your power lies in patience and use it wisely to surprise when least expected. Okay, so you or them. Interesting. What else for Libra? And this what goes around comes around energy. We got 74 gifts. Embrace your uniqueness and offer it as a special gift to the world. Cherish yourself. Recognize your inner beauty. Embrace your worth. And then we got numbness again. Escaping emotions with substances. Restoring clarity is the first step to rebuilding trust. We got overload 20. So 22. Process involves too many steps and slows down progress. Delegate responsibilities to avoid burnout. Too many responsibilities and don't let the pressure slow you down. So I feel like you or them were doing a lot of things socially, unbeknownst to them. Like maybe you had a lot of accounts you couldn't keep up. Um, what is this? Malfunction 12. Hesitant to address the underlying issues, the cracks begin to widen. Fear leads to neglect, and neglect breeds chaos. Worry clouds your ability to act. So, Libra, you or them were not honest about what was going on, what you're feeling the weight of something. Yo, yes, what the fuck? Ultimatum 37. We got a whole lot of cards that just flew out. Small offering 45 views you as a temporary pleasantry, not a serious relationship. Can only do small favors, unable to give anything more. Can only offer small gestures and minor tokens of affection. It's given you or them didn't have much to give because you don't know what to give to yourself, or they didn't know what to give to themselves. Walls closing in 15. Removing the walls built by cultural differences, sexual orientation, or other divides that once seemed unbreakable. There is no more space for denial, only for resolution. That is crazy. So this goes with your other read. I see that shadow work, and what goes around comes around. So is this you, Libra? And you, damn. Damn. Damn, Libra. So you wanted to be with somebody, but maybe once again, society, the world, family, whatever, you felt like you were going to be judged, so you chose to dress up like something else as something else. Um, and maybe you even exhibited this on social media. Maybe you even were giving tokens of affection to multiple people, trying to, numb your wants of this specific person, not realizing that this was breaking you down, breaking your relationships down with everybody around you, even if it had to do with same sex or opposite sex. This is all about being in denial and ignoring what you truly want. Casanova. I done dropped all the daggone cards. Somebody about to be mad at me again. No exit. Stuck or trapped in a situation. Casanova. Petty games. Rejection. Money worship. Money first, ethical standards second. And one more. And then we're going to spin it. One more. Speculation, chasing quick gains, ignoring long-term stability. 48, underestimating potential returns and underestimating risk. Uh-oh. Somebody won't satisfied. That's what that means. Fatal blow. All right, what do they want to say? Libra or them, or Libra and them. What do they want to say? I doubted our ability to adapt and grow together, causing unnecessary pain, but now I see that our bond is more flexible and resilient than I imagined. We are both holding on to secrets, afraid that revealing them will tear us apart. But it is the secrecy or the betrayal itself that is doing the most damage. 25. 5 and 25. Libra. Yeah, I got some shit shaking like bacon. What else for this? What goes around comes around energy. We got my warnings were there, hidden in plain sight, but you didn't take them seriously. Now we're forced to confront what was left unspoken. Somebody cheating. I'm sorry. Or somebody cheated. I fear you may be falling for a false flame, one that only brings temporary happiness. If you study and enhance your abilities in spiritual level, I might not recognize you in the short term. Don't fear that I will reject this evolved version of you. So, somebody's trapped. Somebody's in a wrong relationship. This is how they feel. I focused too much on what could be gained and neglected what truly mattered, and my lack of trust caused a rift. I regret not seeing the true value of our bond. It's crazy how people let their inner insecurities fuck up relationships and partnerships and whatever because they know themselves would do something, so they believe you would do it too. 54, I'm sorry for dragging you into this Sisyphean task. It feels like we're both pushing that boulder up the hill only to see it roll back down. Oh, this fell out earlier. Even with the distance, I know we are never truly apart. Our new beginning is always within reach. So are you somebody that's away from you? I want to commit to success. 27. I want to achieve greatness and never look back. I need to release all distractions and fully commit to my ambitions. My bad, y'all. This is the card. This is the card for that one. This is the card for that one. That's the card for that one. That's the card for that one. That's the card for that one. And it's interesting that trap warning. It says, okay, I'm going to read it how the words are. Flexibility, infidelity. Warning is a trap. Promotion channel, right? Interest, Sisyphus, new beginning, money worship. And let's do one more card for Libra's energy. 2 cards. So we got 35, no exit. Once again, we keep replaying the same story over and over again. It never ends well. When will we finally learn to break this cycle? Uh-oh. And we got 16, manipulation. In my desire to keep things under control, I didn't realize how it was affecting us. Now I see the distance it created, though I can't be sure if it was truly my actions or something else between us. This was so simple yet so retarded. Annoying. Confusing. I can handle myself on 13, 3 of Wands, Z9. Movements, change, growth. The Hangman, Tupac, you know, nothing can stop me with the loss of breath. And I'm still breathing, so it's still on. So uncertainty, but pushing forward, moving through. 9 of Swords, fear, uncertainty. If you like to make a call, please hang up and try again. Something from the past. Definitely got air, Libra. We got Buffy and Queen of Pentacles. 5 of Swords, Queen of Pentacles. Houston, we have a problem. It means no worries. Hakuna Matata. Knight of Pentacles. There's a lot of lessons in this. Maybe that's why it means no worries. Keep the change, you filthy animal. 5 of Pentacles, Gangsta Johnny. Because regardless, something's going to be found out. We got Page of Swords. Ask G's right underneath. When, where, how, why. That's interesting. Something's going to be found out. I want to know everything and I want to remember everything. Either you or them. Somebody is finding something out. Somebody is admitting to something. Somebody's exposing something. And all somebody's going to be able to do is be able to face it head on. And just be honest about whatever it is. Now, hopefully, it ain't nothing crazy where you should have been honest, right? 1745. I think that's it. That's all. Libra. Y'all be wanting the moon and the stars, don't it? Release ritual. Maybe that's what you need to do. What else? Seek guidance once again. Well, we know you need to seek guidance. So, whatever you're doing, whatever you think you need to do, shadow work, or what goes around comes around with this karmic energy. If this is you, even if it's not and this is them, you know, on some BS, before you do something, seek guidance. Take care of your body in all ways that matter. Follow the spark, outer strength, new opportunities. So, deep knowing, inner strength again. Put yourself in their shoes. Shadow work. Fresh start. Make a wish. Grief. Undress. Abundance. Tidy up. Yeah, to me, that's just telling me to strip everything. Be honest. Be forthright. Be true to you, who you are. And fuck everybody else. They either accept you or they don't. They love you for who you are or they don't. They can even love you and not want to deal with you. And that's okay. That's their right, right? You cannot be mad if somebody says, okay, I accept you, but I don't want to deal with you. Let that be on them, right? All right. 1933. Hope this was helpful in some type of way. Yada, yada, yada.